Hey folks, I'm here with my friend Rebecca Bonneto, and she is a naturopath. So I thought I'd get her on the channel and you guys can hear a little bit about what a naturopath who specialises in eczema does. But first up, just tell us what happened with your eczema, because you had eczema as a child, right?
Yeah, so I was born with eczema, and I've had it quite severe. I've gone through the whole steroid use and things like that, and came to the conclusion myself that that wasn't going to be a long-term option for me. So I actually spent a long time kind of coming off the steroids. I didn't do cold turkey. I sort of dripped feed off them, basically.
Yeah, the best way to do it.
Yeah, tapering, that's the word, tapering off them.
Yeah.
And changing my diet and things like that. And so now my skin is in the best form that it's ever been in, basically. And going into winter right now, I've never had it so good. So it's been fantastic, all the changes that I've managed to make.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I guess, were you always a naturopath?
No. So I used to be a business analyst, and I got a bit fed up with that, to be perfectly honest. And I was like, I want to do something where I help people, because that's what life's all about, right? So I just had a real interest in natural health and how people are, you know, in today's world, so many people are unwell with all sorts of conditions. And so I thought, well, actually, let's go and study this and find out what we can do. And I'd never heard of a naturopath before I trained to be one. And I found a course and went to college, studied for 4 years, and became a naturopath. And what I do is I specialise in helping people to unpick their medical history, look back over their entire life, and I look at the person as a whole and say, right, what's got you to where you are at now? And it could be anything, basically. And so we look at that journey, look at all the symptoms that are presenting currently, what is going on, and work out a way of getting them back to their picture of health and where they want to be. So back on their path, basically, because most of us have kind of wandered off. We've gone off in a different direction, and we don't know where we're going, and we don't know how to get back to our original path. And this is what naturopaths do. They will use natural means. So we've got a whole host of tools, basically, that we can use. So I will work with essential oils and bark flower remedies and homeopathy, and I don't actually do herbal medicine, but I can point people in the direction of herbs, and I use nutrition as my main tool, to be perfectly honest.
Nutrition, we are what we eat, right?
Yeah, for sure. So that's a big part. My major was in nutrition, so that was my focus.
Okay, cool.
Because to me, that is the fundamental of any kind of healing, because that is, you know, what we eat is what we become.
For sure. Yeah.
So we've got to start with that, and herbs and all these other side of things, they're like just extra.
Yeah, extra.
And you know, we don't need that. Food is, you know, we've got to have food.
Yeah, we've got to have food, and then maybe some like whole food supplementation thrown in here and there. Yeah, cool. Really exciting to meet Rebecca, an actual naturopath who actually specialises in eczema. Who knew? They're out there, and I'm meeting a few of them now, which is really cool. And a bit of a spoiler here as well. We are putting together a course about eczema, an eczema healing course, and not sure at all yet when it's going to become live, but we will obviously keep you all posted. And it's going to be the combined efforts. So, you know, me, I'm a health coach working with people who are going through TSW and all the other wonderful things that living with eczema gives you, and Rebecca from her naturopathic standpoint. So we're putting this course together. If you have any questions about this, then leave them down below. We'll try and get back to you. And if you've got any other questions about what it means to become a naturopath, or you want to get in touch with a naturopath about your current situation with eczema, then comments down below, and there's also a link to Rebecca's website in the description box below.
Cool. And yeah, super excited to be working with Greg on this, because I found him via Facebook. and reached out to him because, to me, it's important for anybody that is sort of focused on a particular condition to work together, because we can achieve much more working together than we can kind of trying to sort of be like competition, because it's just, you know, we all want the same, we want the same thing. We want to help people to improve their skin, and you know, when we come together we share ideas, and the course that we're putting together is just awesome. I'm really, really pleased with it, and it's going really well, so excited to share it with you guys.
We're super excited. Stay tuned.
That's my excited face.